Yo, what's up with it, man? In today's video, we have Aiden Ross reacts to Face Banks exposing Face Clan, the truth. Make sure you grab your chips, popcorn, beverage. It's gonna be a banger video. I couldn't find the original video, so we're just gonna watch Aiden Ross react to it. Let's get it, man. What's up with it, man?
Nah, is that an IRL?
Please. Oh my god.
He's got an
Let's see
IRL
what's
backpack and some
going
designer
on
shit.
here.
What is that?
What's going on?
It's Chrome.
Chrome Heart IRL backpack.
Nah, he's gotta be
What?
trolling. This is not
Bro,
real, bro.
He has to be trolling.
Let's see what's
This
going
dude just
on.
has
Let's
a
see what's
Chrome
going on here,
Hearts
man.
fucking IRL backpack.
I saw them go live yesterday. I was
Well, Chad, that's all our MLG
actually
money right there in
live,
that bag.
You're weird.
Literally.
that backpack is tough. What the hell?
This is. I don't think this is gonna end good. We'll see.
Okay,
Why
what
do you think you don't think it's gonna end good?
What are you
Chat.
watching?
If no one sees his vision,
No one sees his vision.
go
This is my first time
away
watching
or go alone.
it. Go alone.
This is the most embarrassing shameless shit I've ever had in my life.
If no one else sees the
Wait,
vision,
what?
I'm
go
not
alone.
sad. I have sweeping into spinning. I have banks in the bottom right of my corner. Like I'm this bad.
So this is Face Banks right here.
Hey,
Like-
Banks, we
like
can't see
right
it, buddy.
in this? Okay, bet.
I don't gamble.
Aww.
That's hard. That's hard. Banks.
So is he the new face?
I like the intro though. It's cool.
Yeah, this is cool. It's different. Chad, y'all like this intro? WL intro.
Come on, Chad. You have to even if you don't like him. I like. But come on, it's a cool intro.
This is a cool intro. I can't lie. Very cool intro.
I forgot y'all just hate everything.
They're saying no.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah. Man.
Here we go.
Who's
Alright,
getting
let's skip this.
exposed?
Alright, here we go.
Fix it.
Let's start with the talking.
Switch it. This is crazy. I'm
There we
Faze
go.
Banks and I'm live in 2026. Wow. Yeah, I'm not a streamer, clearly, as you guys can see. I'm on a set right now and I'm live streaming, but I'm not a streamer. I will be live every
Nick
Thursday
Fuentes
at
set
this
up.
time, 1 p.m. PST for the remainder of the year, and we'll get into why around 1:30. I have something to show you guys in reveal, something I've been working really hard on.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'll be live at least every Thursday. I might spark up on a random Tuesday night if I have to say some shit, and we're gonna get into all of it. But
Oh
the first
shit.
thing I want to say, first
Let's
and
get it. Let's
foremost,
get it. How long is this
is
video?
how incredibly
27
grateful
minutes.
I am
Let's get
to
it.
just be here. I'm incredibly grateful for my entire career, my entire life. Everybody in this chat right now, whether you've been following me for 15 years and love me, or you despise me,
Cheese, are they being mean to him?
I appreciate it all the same. And just the
Sick,
fact
man.
that you guys care
Emote
about
only chat.
anything
It's
that
just
I've
the
ever
most
done,
it.
anything Faze has ever done, anybody ever affiliated or associated with Faze, you've changed my life. You've changed all of their lives. Our employees, like I'm living a dream. My life is quite literally a dream come true. So don't at any point in any of this feel sorry for me or anybody else for that matter. Honestly, if you know what I mean, if you find yourself feeling sorry for a streamer that makes $300,000 a month, then I don't know. We're all living a dream. We're all extremely lucky, and I think it's really important
Yes.
that we talk about that more and just, you know, pay attention to that and
Hell
just
yeah.
express that gratitude. And I really am. I truly am so grateful. This is my entire life. This is all that I know.
It's good to be grateful.
And I'm Faze Banks, and it's fun. I mean, I'm not technically in Faze right now. Nobody is. We'll get into all that, but
Ooh.
and
Oh,
what
shit.
that looks like. But oh, man, this last few months has been crazy. The last couple years has been even crazier, and the entire history of Faze has just been an absolute movie. It's been a horror film in a lot of ways, but
Faze
it's been a movie
Banks, man.
nonetheless. And you guys still care about it. And again, just one more time, thank you so much for caring. Yeah. So
Here we go.
without further ado, let's
Where's
get
the
into
exposing?
let's
Guys,
get
get
into
the fuck. Hurry up.
why everybody's here. My tweet yesterday, my trailer.
Motherfucker.
Thank you everybody who watched that. The feedback was way better than I thought it would be. Obviously the same old tired, I'm old, I get it. And Faze is dead, give it up. We expected that, and honestly, I'm not mad at it. But yeah, people care, and I appreciate it. The truth about Faze, the tweet. The truth about Faze, and people ran with it. New Faze members, this, that. What's he gonna say? The Faze files, like, yeah.
Faze
I'm gonna say it
files.
right here, right now. There's gonna be none of that. We're not sharing conversations. We have absolutely. There's no bad blood. This next 15, 20 minutes for me is really gonna be a turning of the page And I just wanted to talk to you guys from the chest, from my heart. I don't have any notes. This isn't scripted.
That's
I'm
clearly.
speaking from the chest, and I felt like
Wait, I
that was
thought you
very,
were
very
gonna talk.
important for me to do.
Yeah, I thought he's
And I
exposing.
felt like it was very important for me to do that live. Because I just want you guys to see me and hear me. And yeah, the truth is,
Me too. I thought it was exposing. I'm not gonna lie.
the truth is,
When I saw it yesterday,
I think that everybody lost. I think that I lost. I think that the boys lost. I think that Faze, of course, lost. And I think the biggest loser in all of this is you guys, to be honest. The audience, the viewer. What we built with Faze over the last 2 years was incredible. It was special. It was honestly a miracle. We all felt it. We all knew it. And we all had this common goal and this common point of bringing this thing back. And it started kind of exactly where we're at now. I was in a room alone. There was a couple people there with me, but
Put the chips down.
for the most part alone.
Marky, no chips, bro.
And I had this vision on how to bring Faze back, and in a dream, really, to bring Faze back because I
no
hated the state it
chips?
was in.
Damn.
This thing means a lot to me. It's a huge part of my life. It's the most important thing I've ever done and likely ever will do. So yeah, and the irony is we did it, but now it's in a worse spot in a lot of ways than it's ever been. So it's like, man, like it's crazy ironic and it's insane, but
Wait, but
we built something incredible that so many people enjoyed. And that's why, you know, I'm clearly super emotional about this. So are they, so are you guys. And again, I appreciate that. I don't think any one party is better off without the other. I still to this day wish that we could have figured it out. Genuinely, I think that we were all much better off together. I think that we operated as a all-star team, and it's just a shame that we couldn't get aligned. And that's honestly like where things went wrong. We just couldn't get aligned. There were two halves to this brand and this company. One was very much in front of the camera. That's the part that you know. And then we have a whole other side in the back. And that's where over the last few months, like I have to just fully take accountability and,
So what's going on
accept
here?
the fact
Spill
that
the
that's
juice.
where I went wrong in this. That's where I fucked up. A couple other parts we'll get into, don't worry, but mainly the alignment. And I wish I could plead
like his
ignorance.
setup,
I
like the old
really do. I wish I
computer
could say,
back.
fuck, I didn't know, dude, like mistake, whatever, but I did know. I did. My entire career, I've ignored contracts and deals. I've signed bad deals. I've been fucked over. I haven't paid attention to this boring stuff because that's not me. That's not for me. But I assume this role as CEO. I sold the boys a dream on Faze being the biggest thing ever. And we succeeded. We succeeded on the vision. Everybody's much better off because of it. But then you guys gotta understand my POV and like my partner's POV, because I sold business people on this as well.
What are your thoughts?
About this?
Yeah.
He
Fund it.
hasn't said shit yet.
This whole thing cost me
Yeah,
millions
I'm
and
not gonna
millions of
lie.
I
dollars.
thought he was exposing
And I
them.
told them, I have this vision, I have this plan, and it will work. And it did. It did.
No,
It
no,
just, again, I thought that in good
like
faith,
thing to
if we did a
banks,
good
though,
job,
like,
that we would figure the business out later.
why is he
and-
Ross standing?
Yeah, I mean, I think one of Faze's biggest problems, to tell you the truth, and I've thought obviously a lot about all this, I think that Faze experienced success way too quickly and way too rapidly. Like these kids overnight and Faze overnight were the biggest streamers on planet Earth. And what did that create? What kind of environment did that create? They just wanted to create content. They just wanted to stream. I remember these conversations so vividly, and we had them so often where that's where the misalignment was. It was like, hey guys, can we sit down? Can we talk about business?
Wait,
I'm a guy who like, I wish that I focus more on like building content IP or dropping a product with Rice Gum and Alyssa and
What are your
Summer
thoughts on
I'd
this?
be way better off. Like we missed the mark on that. Because all we cared about was the day-to-day YouTube vlogs and
Shout out
the
to my
content
steak and
brand when we
noodles.
were young. And I tried to extend that experience to these guys and have these conversations about building business.
Is he announcing a coin,
They're
dude?
kids and they want to fucking dream, and that's
No.
not a problem.
so.
That's not an issue. That's what you guys want. That's what they want. But it's not necessarily what the company needed or what we
Foreskin
wanted, right?
noodles.
So that's where it starts to get messy. And then again, from our POV,
No
and I'm
coin
somewhere in the
cheesy, look
middle. Like I'm happy. I consider this last era of Faze one of the best moments in spans of my entire life. And I will always appreciate these kids, and I will always appreciate you guys for that stretch of time in that moment. It was a very important moment in my life.
You're so
and
weird, Jordan.
Yeah, it means the world. But I promise these partners a successful business as
Did he
well.
send you the
So
CA?
Damn, so
Bro.
is a
money
Twitch
and
thing
doing
like
very well, and that's great. But then you look at the Faze accounts, and they're bleeding, they're hemorrhaging, like we're dying, and it's like, well, we need to figure out the business. We need to figure out the business. And a month goes by, and then 6 months goes by, and then a year goes by, and before you know it, you're fucking millions of dollars in the hole. But everyone's telling you how great it all is, but it's not sustainable and it can't work, right? So
Wait, Banks is in debt,
yeah,
right?
and that's 100% my fault. Period. That was my job to figure that out, and I cared more about Twitter and more about the content and more about the brand stuff, and we crushed that part, but it was all for nothing. And again, the irony is that it put Faze when it was all said and done in a much worse spot, which is crazy. And yeah, that's probably the biggest L I've ever taken in my life. And that's, you know, it's you live and you learn and you try to be better and you try to move forward. What else?
So what's going on
I don't know
here?
if
Like,
anything I'm saying is making sense, by the way. I don't know if I sound fried. Hopefully you guys are hearing me.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I
So
still
yeah,
don't
that goes
know what
without
this is
saying.
about.
Listen, I wish these guys nothing but the best.
Is this
Genuinely.
about, like,
I'm gonna be honest.
all
To
of
me,
them,
I don't
every
understand.
last
I'm
one of them.
retarded though.
I know
Me
shit
too,
got
I'm
weird
autistic, I think.
toward the end and emotional and
You're weird. What
yeah,
do you
that's
expect?
another huge thing that I just want to like speak on is
I'm just dumb. I don't even know
I
like what's
love
going
this shit.
on.
I live for this shit. And we're gonna get into all that, and you guys are gonna see what's next and what I'm doing and where my head's at, and who I really am. I love working with talent. I love investing in people. I love investing in the future. I love taking somebody who I think has potential and dragging that potential to the surface and connecting it with other pieces and other people who I also think have potential. And I feel like I've done this successfully my whole career. I haven't been able to figure the business part out. I'm also on a bunch of other things, and I'm an emotional mess as well. I'm an extremely passionate, extremely emotional person. I'm 0 or 100. If I'm in something, if I'm doing it, I'm all in. And anybody that's followed my career and knows me, especially personally, knows that's what it is. The last 6 months, I've been healthy, walking, I'm sober, like, and I'm hard committed to this shit. And before that, I was a fat drug addict who ate McDonald's every day. It's like one or the other, and that's just who Ricky is. And it's hard. This is one of the. This is really what I've struggled with most. Is it's hard for me to apologize for being passionate and emotional because I feel like
No, we'll
that's like part of the magic and that's part of the success. Like I don't think that
Faze Banks does look better. Like he looks healthy.
You know what I mean? So
Does
it's
he look
like,
healthy? Or
I
is it
see
me?
tweets like "you ruined Faze," and I'll take that. Sure, we can call it that, and I can take that. But I feel like
Dude, he looks healthy. Like
if
no
that's
homo.
true, then it must be true that I'm the reason why Faze has
Who do you
continued.
guys think ruined
and
Faze?
why the reason why we all came together in the last 2 years as well. So it's like,
I'll take it.
I don't know. It's like just one of those things where I just wish people could be happy that it happened rather than being sad that it's over, if that makes sense. And it's never over. This Faze shit, as long as I'm alive and breathing, it's never over. I know I was really bummed out the way everything ended, and I made some whack ass tweet about this shit's over, I'm done, poor me, boo hoo, and I really regret that. But another thing I regret is obviously the misalignment, the emotional shit. But I wish that I was just more myself with you guys. I played this role, I played this character, and I'm not a fucking streamer. I quit making content 7-8 years ago. I'm on a fucking live stream right now, and I'm about to show you guys, and I'm about to start streaming, and I'm about to get back in front of a camera after 7 or 8 years. And
That is
I know
facts.
you
He's
guys
been gone
remember
for a minute.
when we first started doing this, when the sentiment was positive, I would enter a fucking frame of a chat and watch the chat spam W Aura. And I didn't give a fuck then the same way I don't give a fuck now when they spam L Banks, because you know me the same. You don't know that guy, and you don't know this guy, but I want you to. And,
Bro,
and
what the
honestly, I
fuck?
need you to. That's the biggest thing. I wish I just
really
wish I
is a Jesus
documented it and just stated more clearly
that
like
mean?
my intent and these thoughts and all this shit. Just more direct and more open. Like I just want to be more open. I feel like just the way the internet is now, if I'm going to exist in this market, I have to be, because otherwise my words are twisted, narratives spin fly out of control. And it's like, you guys got to understand how painful it's been for me, where my name carries this like weight the same as like the biggest streamers in the world, and it gets farmed the same way. And like, I'm like a character in this thing, but I have no mouthpiece. I have no platform. Like I have no chance to respond or engage in the conversation. And what I mean by that is like something pops up, a tweet goes live about Stable Ronaldo doing some shit, and it's not true. He can just mark up, go live, and let you guys know. And he has a community and a chat who will flock for him and hide for him and make sure that people know what it is. And I've never had that. And I've always been, the truth is I've been afraid to do content because I don't love it. You know what I mean? I never really loved that part of it. I think I'm traumatized, PTSD, me and Alyssa's relationship. I think just being under a microscope and during that time was so much different. Like, it was just so insane. Like, I don't know. It's very important. And I don't know. I hope people consider and see that, obviously, when you guys are spamming W Aura and Phases at its peak, subathon, I could have started a live stream. You know, I could have became a streamer then and probably, you know, ran with a successful streaming career. I didn't do that. You know what I mean? And I'm doing it now at a rock bottom. And I like that. You know what I mean?
So is this his debut?
The reason for that is,
like, he's coming out saying, like, I'm a streamer.
I'm about to show you guys what I've been working on. And
Okay,
I
here
am
we
going
go.
to continue working with talent. I'm going to continue investing in people in the future.
Here we go.
And I'm going to
Come on.
continue trying to be the best version of myself, optimal human, and be successful, and be happy and be healthy. And
He's announcing a new phase.
as far as Phase is concerned, like, I have ideas. I have a vision. I have a plan. The sad and boring truth is, I did step down as CEO when all that happened, months before Christmas and months before this ended. And just a quick cliff notes on that. It was when all the Aiden Ross drama was happening, and these kids called me and they're like, "Hey, we'd like you to publicly step down as CEO." And I flipped out. I'm getting hammered on Twitter, and they're like, "We want you to publicly step down from CEO, but still keep working, still keep whatever."
Fuck.
And there's no love lost. It's no hard feelings. I'm over it. But like, in that moment, I was definitely not cool with that. And I basically told everybody, go fuck yourself. I'm done. And I
Yeah.
stopped being paid as the CEO, and I stopped working as the CEO.
Your fault.
And
Chat,
I lost that role. I stepped away from that.
we're over, but he got caught talking shit behind my back, and y'all literally just, like, all exposed it. Like, how am I getting blamed for that? Like, what? Like, jeez, Eric. Like, dude. Like,
Out of my pocket. It's like $70,000.
I forgot you
on
did
set.
that one. God, I forgot.
I'm stressed
Me
out. It's a
too.
fucking day. We're in the sun, production, whatever. And I open up Twitter and I start getting fucking railed about Faze sent notices of damages and the boys owe all this money. And I'm seeing my face next to fucking on Twitter. And it's like all my fault. And I have no idea what's going on. No clue, but it's my fault, you know? So, yeah, I'm confident in the future.
I just
I'm
reacted
confident
to
in
that
myself,
video.
and I
I
just want
think.
to be the first one to say it. And I would just want to go on record that I'm gonna do it again and again and again, as many times as I need to. And I fully believe in it, and it's gonna work, and it's gonna be successful, even in the face of a million people telling me that it's not and that it's over. It's funny because the overwhelming, like, the negative sentiment yesterday was generally like, it's over, pack it up, Faze is dead. And I heard people have said this before a few different times in Faze's history, but the one that sticks out the most is when we announced Max, Jason, Lacey, and Silky, and we unveiled the new Faze. I saw that little backpack meme hanging on by a thread 1,000 times during that. And I said the same thing then that I'm saying now. Just watch. Just watch. And on that note, yeah, I've heard all kinds of ideas and stuff, the powers that be, what Faze is gonna do, and I've heard everything from Vice style community channels to this to that, and I think it's all bull. And I'm just again gonna go on the record right now and say, for what it's worth, for what I believe, I think that Faze should always be a group of friends who are performing.
Wait, they
internet
started a
culture
new
live.
groove?
That's what it's always been.
No
That's what
way.
it always
Shut
should
up.
be, and that's clearly what people care about.
Yo.
You know, we have GTA right around the corner coming up at the end of the year. Faze also just so happens to be one of the biggest gaming
Cheeser.
brands on planet Earth, if not
Yeah.
the biggest.
They started a
And
new
I
group.
don't know. I just 1 + 1 is 2. And that's where my head's at.
Damn.
And if I'm ever left
It's called
to
Core.
make any decisions on behalf
And
of
they-
Faze or for what's next with Faze,
Yo, and they
that's
waiting
where
for
my
a
head's at.
stream to
Again,
come
Just
out.
telling you guys,
Yo.
I'll have that opportunity, and
Core.
yeah, we won't
Create, own, run everything.
we're
So they
doing-
started a new org, jeez.
Wait, it's them though, right?
Yeah, like it's their shit. They made their own shit.
Yo, that is fire. What the fuck?
I like. I fuck with it.
And they
Damn.
added Marlon, finally.
Fuck, I hope I got it all.
Marlon
for them, bro.
What?
Marlon
Oh
did
my
that
god, that
shit.
is W.
No, chat, don't hate. That's good.
Where's Pike Boy Max?
I feel like, I don't know.
Damn.
Baby.
No PBM?
/Faze Banks every Thursday, 1 p.m. I'm a streamer.
I won't lie. They,
Fuck, and
I ain't
we
gonna lie
got
though.
Core.
I'm glad they did wait for him to go live and do it though. That is crazy. But that's
Damn.
just what it is.
Fuck, man. And we got Core, we got Maiden coming up too. This is about to be a good May.
I've talked to a few of the guys over the last few months.
I hate AI BJs, and then you got me like just losing all my money on AI
So,
BJ. This
so
shit, no
who's in the
scale.
wrong here? Like, I don't
Worst game
understand.
ever.
And I hope that someday,
Wait.
you know, they can feel the same this way, and we can, you know, what we did was special, and the intentions were always good.
They announced their
And yeah, I'm sorry to everybody that.
Rainbow,
I
you
let
gotta work
down.
on your originals.
It's really
Oh, God.
sucked.
Core,
And,
me.
Shit is so scam.
Y'all
bro.
are
We're gonna make
hated,
it
bro.
better, and we're gonna put our best foot forward, and we're gonna learn, and we're gonna
What do y'all not fuck with the name?
God
Y'all
bless
hate.
you all. I've been sober for 3 years. I walk 10 miles a day.
What do you not like? The name? They're already a group.
I've been
It's cool.
very much to myself over the last few months and just thinking a lot about life, a lot about what I want. I'm 40 years old. I have no wife. I have no kids.
Jesus
and,
Christ.
Damn, he's
You guys remind me
40.
35 times a day.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Holy
without further
shit.
ado, I think we're gonna. I'm gonna show you
Damn,
guys what I've been working on. It's a
40
brand new
years
show.
old.
It's gonna be live
Okay.
every Thursday, 1 p.m. PST.
Holy shit, man.
Here on
Rainbow
uh,
is.
Twitch
I gotta
slash
definitely, bro.
FazeBanks,
I can't with this
and
fucking website.
Wait,
anymore.
you're gonna get to it. You better
Moving
know.
forward
It's actually
will
like
likely
old as
be,
fuck. What the fuck?
announced, and the news will be broken
Legal, let me
on
know
this
what you
show.
lost.
So,
How?
including Faze,
21s, you
I
shit
might-
website!
I might fucking never get.
Holy
the
fuck!
opportunity, But if I do,
Like this
it'll
is
be on
actually
show,
getting to
so
a fuck point.
Follow, do whatever. I don't know what the
Yeah.
program is for Twitch, but yeah. Hopefully you guys heard me.
Jesus, you just got
The last
bailed.
thing I
You
will
got a
say
20.
is
What are you talking
over the
about?
last year,
I lost my last
just
10 hands on this shit.
that
All
you guys can see
21s.
inside my brain and inside my heart. Hopefully I did a good job, and I really did. I spoke from the chest and in the heart today. And thank you guys once again for caring and being here. Stick around through the show.
Damn, so the new
End of the show, we
Phase.
got a little bit more Phase news, and we're gonna
And we
get
got
deeper
new
into
core
the vision,
boys.
the GTA stuff, and new
Damn.
members, all that shit.
That's crazy, bro.
So yeah, stick around till the end of the show.
I didn't know Banks was
It
40 years
should
old
run
too. What the hell is
probably-
going on
Yeah,
here?
just stick around. We're gonna do that.
All right.
Should we
let's
go?
see.
Should we switch to the countdown now?
W
Let's
W.
do it. Let's see what it
Okay.
is. Not financial advice. Wait, what? The
Yeah,
information-
GG's pre-crypto coin.
Wait, investment. Nah, wait. Offer, buy, sell, or hold any security, asset, or financial instrument. All of you.
What's this? Presented by Polymarket. Oh, that's where he was.
Dude just came in my chat and
Welcome
said what it
to
is.
Bubble.
Wait, hold on.
About investing in yourself, where we feel an overwhelming majority of young men today are in a losing position. How are we positioned? Find out today and every Thursday at 1 p.m. PST live on twitch.tv/FazeBanks, baby. Yes. And we're also live on Twitter. I'm here with my co-host right now, Z. We're streaming from his Twitter as well. We're global.
Oh, there it is, dude.
That is Zion
What?
or
Weird.
Answer.
Why did
prediction.
Lee
It's a
go? Why did Lee
prediction.
go
Stop. No, it's
purposely?
not.
Tall,
She's
dark.
like,
Wait, so
bro,
this is like what?
Two just came in my chat and said it's a prediction market.
This is what-
Genius finance
Bro,
tech guru.
Jesus.
Story of my life.
He's big brain. I'm little brain. I'm the content creative media guy. Attention. 50 years old, and he's a little bit younger, a little bit taller, a little bit slimmer, and a little bit richer. And he's gonna make sure that we make a fuck ton of money. And I'm gonna make sure that we, keep our finger and our pulse on
Nah, bro.
culture and media. Listen, you open up Twitter now, and everything's cooked. Politics is cooked.
Oh, yeah,
Crypto's
GG.
dead. Dating's fried.
What,
Everyone's
bro?
an
What?
incel.
It's market bubble. It's
It's all
two
fucked.
said
Yeah,
market.
I'm not gonna lie. I deleted
Guys,
Twitter and
your
Instagram.
dogs, your wives, your
Wait, what do you
kids.
mean?
You're fried.
Like they're
you're
dropping like a
cooked.
prediction market.
I'm not gonna
You
lie. I
need three
deleted it.
things, okay? Money, dirt, attention, or at minimum, you need to understand attention and attention economy and how that shit all works. And three, the third thing is AI literacy. These three things we believe are going to hold value and likely increase in their value over the next 5 to 10 years. Because let's face it, the future is bleak. While we're long-term optimistic on AI, we think this thing's going to cure cancer and solve world hunger and dramatically increase the quality of life for the average person. In the next 5 to 10 years, shit could get dark. If you're a paralegal in your last semester of law school and you owe $400,000 in college debt, and Claude does your job better than you, and ChatGPT does your job better than you, you are my
Yeah,
brother.
I'm not gonna
So
lie,
again,
AI is
money,
coming, bro.
attention, AI. That's what the show's about.
AI
That's
is
what the show
coming.
means to me. That is the whole entire
Yeah,
point.
it's gonna be
important to
bad,
have a
like-
point, and that's our fucking point, and that's who the show's for. So all you need to do to watch and to listen and to be a part of this, because we're
It's gonna be
curating a
bad,
fucking
man.
community of winners and people who desire to be great, and that's exactly it. A willingness to be the most optimal, best version of yourself. That's what the show is. That's who it's for. Go follow the Twitter, follow the Twitch, whatever. Thursdays, 1 p.m. That's my intro. Z, what does the show mean to you? Properly introduce yourself. Let them know who you are and why the fuck you're the GOAT.
What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's good? I'm Ansem. I'm a trader. I'm an engineer. I'm an entrepreneur. Honestly, man, I love marketing. I love the internet. And I've made nearly all of my money
weird, dude.
being early to trends.
Why am I
and
weird?
predicting
No,
them
because
before
you're
they
literally
happen.
like weird,
And so
bro.
that's
like,
the main thing I want to do on the show. I want to look at where the internet is going, look at where markets are going, look at what I'm researching and what I'm looking at.
Podcast advice.
And yeah, be able to share that information. It's really important to me because
Jeezer.
you guys probably know me.
Dude,
from
you are like
fucking
I don't know.
Twitter.
No,
What are you?
you're-
Why are you coming at me? Like, wait, what? What did I do? Like,
Nah.
you're trying to like on my dick? What the fuck's going
It's
on?
because there were a ton of people who were really important in my learning process.
Yes, he
Trader
does.
Main,
Stop hating.
all of the YouTube videos he was putting out early, all the information he was putting out on Twitter, Kobe, all the information he was
This is
putting
you
out.
and
I
Aaron
don't know if y'all know
Ross's
the
future.
fucking pyramid. that
Nah,
we
this
had
is
way back in the
sick.
No,
day,
this is like me and,
Bitcoin,
like-
ETH at the top.
Like, I don't even know how to
This is
explain.
just
Crazy altcoins
shade,
in
bro.
the
Yeah, this is
middle,
me and
and
you,
like the
Cheezer, in
Cryptopia,
15
crazy
years.
altcoins underneath
Market
that.
bubble.
But
So
yeah,
it's like a
there were
podcast.
people online
All
that I
right, listen.
gravitated towards
Here's
that
my
had
take on this whole thing. Like, I want everyone to understand. In no way, shape, or form am I hating. I just think that his first stream back, he should have came and kind of just tried to speak on like new beginnings and stuff. It was good how he did that. The intro was great, but I just think that like the way it was launched, people now have this misconception that like because of the last shit that happened that made them fall out. That's the problem, right? Like that's the problem. That's the issue. So
Yeah, that's facts.
I think it could have
I agree with
waited.
that.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree with that. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. What the hell?